What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another Mentally Advanced series with episode 15. Well, this is a bit of a longer one, 8 minutes. Dang, I think this is the longest one he's ever. No, 743 is the last longest one, but yeah, this is a long one, so let's just jump right into it. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Sweetie Belle needs to be in bed by 8 p.m. I don't know what you want to do with Apple Bloom, but you know how the Apple family is. She'll probably be up the minute the sun rises. As for Scootaloo, you can just lock her in a closet or a closet. She should be fine.
Wow.
Scootaloo's
Okay, I know which one
parents
this
be
is.
angry.
I have been trying to get a hold of her parents ever since she got into my sock drawer. The signs all point to her being an orphan, but she isn't starving, so she must have somewhere she goes if she gets hungry.
I mean, that
Maybe
is
she just
true,
eats
and
the
we know
grass
she does have
outside.
parents.
Like a primitive animal? Well, I suppose that wouldn't be out of place for her.
Why does Sweetie Belle
Wow.
insist on being called Thrakazad?
I don't know. She's been doing that for as long as I can remember, and I refuse. It's a stupid nickname. Mom and Dad don't call her that. Nobody calls her that. She's just trying to be special.
I don't
When I
know about
was
that
that
rarity.
I had a lot of problems.
Okay, good. I'm sure you'll be a great babysitter. Have fun.
Yep, this is the
Rarity,
What?
Stairmaster.
Rarity, am I an element of harmony?
I don't know. You were there for whatever the title is worth.
It's just that Twilight doesn't seem to think so.
Did you try talking to her?
Yes, but hi Twilight.
I'm busy. What do you need?
I just wanted to ask
Uh,
I don't know.
This is a library, so you better not be here if you don't need a book.
Okay.
What book do you want?
I guess one about, oh gosh.
I said I'm busy. Come on.
I guess something on animals.
Animals?
On animals.
Like a specific kind of animal?
And then I started to cry.
That's good. I have to go now. The kids have been unsupervised for a few minutes, and I think I saw them go inside with a chicken. You might want to deal with that. Goodbye.
Now, put the chicken on the symbol.
Excuse me, little ones. What are you doing?
Summoning a friend to entertain during the night's sleepover, as any normal pony would do.
The night's always better with a group, baby.
I
okay.
should really put my foot down, but I also feel like I should be compelled to say how rude it is for you to invite a new friend without consulting the host. You know, when I was your age, I remember the time
Miss
that
Fluttershy, may we invite another friend for the sleepover?
Okay.
Good. Place the chicken upon the friendship.
What
Oh,
are you
wow.
going to do?
We are going to make a phone call. Of sorts. The call has a long-distance fee, demanding the sacrifice of an innocence.
Okay. I feel like I should really put my hoof down again.
There is no such being as Santa.
Rakazad, no.
The world is an inherently unfair place.
Don't do this. Mrs. Spaghetti isn't ready to hear those things.
Even among your friends, there will be competition. There never was a time when things were better. Everything has always been terrible.
Rakazad, no, you monster. I'm so sorry you had to hear those things, Mrs. Spaghetti. I tried to protect you.
So this is your friend? He's a bit, taller than I imagined.
What the
Well,
hell
everything
is
being
this?
rushed, and I don't feel very in control. But what's going on is that Rarity asked me to babysit the kids, and I couldn't say no. And within minutes of accepting the job, the three of them summoned a creature into the middle of my house. And yes, there is a litter box. I own a cat. You're really handsome, by the way. I like your robes.
Lord Haster, I have summoned you to report my progress with Twilight Sparkle. Also, I thought you might want to play Hungry Hungry Horses. It is best with 4
What?
players, and Fluttershy is
My
not very
God.
good.
No, you'd be better
I barely
than
can read
me.
all that.
Whenever I play, I hit the pedal too hard, and it makes the balls I already ate bounce out of the horse's mouth, so it's like it's throwing up, and that always reminds me of the time in middle school when
I am well aware of Twilight's phenomenal progress, and towards that end, I must report she never agreed to the contract that granted her those formidable powers. and everything is rapidly spiraling out of control.
I agree. Let's all back up for a moment. I really have to put my foot down. My name is Fluttershy. I'm babysitting tonight. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. It's very nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to read that. I'm not saying much. I just
Me too.
don't want to talk and have him start
How
talking
nice.
after read it
So
and stop
3/5 of
talking
us are
suddenly.
yellow. That's really neat. Do you know fractions yet? If there's 5 of us in this room and 3 of us are yellow, we say 3/5 are yellow.
Are you trying to teach math at a children's sleepover?
Yeah, that's
Wow,
super lame.
Fluttershy.
I say we gossip about love it. Fluttershy, who do you like?
Oh. Well, every time I think about this, I only get so far before I realize I'm gonna die alone.
I'm gonna marry Bee Influence. He just got his cutie mark for bees, and I think that'll go real good on the farm. That's cool, that's cool. But Scootaloo don't need a ball and chain. Who? No. When Scootaloo thinks about balls, she's talking about balls out balling on a
Ah,
budget and playing
Scootaloo's
ball.
voice
I
is
was
so.
hoping you'd have a grip on things. And for the record, I will marry Pretty Face.
Baby, everybody likes pretty face. When you get in that rodeo, you call me, okay? Who? Hey, Miss Fluttershy, how come your chicken is named Mrs. Spaghetti?
Because she's married.
That's silly. Who's she married to?
She's married to Mr. Spaghetti. He's a rooster.
Of course.
All the chickens are married to Mr. Spaghetti. Or else it wouldn't be proper.
So are they all named Mrs. Spaghetti?
Yes.
Why's the rooster named Mr. Spaghetti?
Because I named him that.
I mean, that
Y'all
makes
wanna
sense.
tear up the house now? Baby, I want to tear up a lot of things. Oh, is it a song? A bubble bath? Are you gonna pull a tree through the window and help us realize that by working together we can overcome adversity? My favorite character is that little kid who can't walk.
Where does that kid live? 5 seasons, and we never see his parents.
Because I worry this will be the death of modern society.
Oh my.
Baby, if you felt like that video touched you in all the right ways, remember to like and subscribe and share it around.
There's so.
Also, if
I
you
don't
like,
know
you
what to
can
say
help
about that
keep us
indie
alive
gag
on
there.
Patreon. But that's it, baby. Thanks for coming in and watching our show.
Oh
Always appreciate
god,
it.
I got stuff to say about after this is over. That's basically a parody of My Little Pony, what they were watching, and Scootaloo likes the character who's just like her. Basically, my interpretation of it, but okay, this was. Okay, let's go ahead and read this now. You want to see if raising animals is the same as raising kids, which of course it isn't. Realistic children make awful protagonists? Huh? I mean, that is true. You can't really solve complex puzzles. Are usually written as adults pretending to be kids. I mean, I can see that. I mean, I can agree with that, I guess. Thought we'd never know how parents get overprotective. Once again, I can't read what that has to say, so let's just let that play out so I can read what the top part says. Okay, while we're working on this episode, what it says. Hastur and Fluttershy. Yellow. I mean, it would be interesting if she was the one reforming all that. You know, after this is over, well, let me know if anybody who's still watching at this point, would it be interesting to watch the original MAS? Because, like I said, there's apparently 2 different versions. I'm watching the new version. I still want to go back to see the old version just to see what it was like. and just how much different it was. Maybe that's what the season 2 is. Is that all? There should be one more bit of text, I think. Usually, yep, there's 3. I can't. I'm trying to think what the next episode is going to be about. I have no idea. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. This one was. Yeah, this was a good one. Oh, wow. Yep, it was good. And like I said, I'm kind of interested to see what if the season 2 is basically the Discord stuff. It's only 3 episodes, kind of sad, but anyways, yeah, I don't got much more to say about this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it, like I do all the videos, and yeah. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.